Good morning, children. How are you? Yes, I am also fine. So now we are in the phase of class test 3 and almost all portions has been completed also. So we are just going to revise for this class test 3 some important formulas, some important topics that we are going to discuss here. Okay, that all things which I'm just going to explain here, you have to learn, you have to keep in the mind, and it will be very useful for you also. So here we'll start the revision of class test 3. Okay, chapter wise, topic wise, I have not taken that special that is chapter 1, that is chapter 2 there. Okay, because in the examinations questions will not come from the chapter wise, so you have to understand, you have to recognize from where I have to start, which formula I have to remember here, so that this question can be solved. So these all things we'll see here. Okay, so all the best for your examinations there. And here is some questions, some topics, not questions, some topics are here that we are discussing here. So let us start that. Our first is rational numbers. Okay, whenever you see these words rational numbers, you understand here that these are such numbers which are in the form of a by b, a by b, okay, and b is not equal to 0, otherwise this is undefined, this will become undefined only. Okay, so what are the properties here? The first property is closure property. You know that sum or difference or division or multiplication of rational numbers are always a rational number. That is why this closure property is, this is the closure property known as. Okay, suppose I have taken here I have taken 2, then 2 plus 4 is equal to 6, it is a rational number. If I take minus, answer will be different, but the result is same only. So minus, if I take into, or if I take division, all things, the all result will be a rational number, not this particular number, but all will be the rational number only. So this is a closure property. Commutative property and the associative property is that these two property are this, that these can be added in any order, they can be multiplied. This is only for multiplication and addition there, these two properties there. That suppose that if I am taking 2 plus 4, so that is equal to 4 plus 2, clear? Same thing, if I do 2 into 4, same result will give me when I will multiply 4 with 2, clear? 4 with 2, same result will come. So this is called, okay, so this one is called commutative and associative property, that the rational numbers can be added or multiplied in any order there. Now the third thing is that these all topics we have to discuss. Okay, but first of all we'll understand now some how I can find the rational numbers. Okay, how I will find the rational numbers? So here this explanation is there, that a rational number is the ratio of a by b. In the starting I have said that, no, the rational numbers are in the form of a by b, and b is not 0 here. Okay, there is only, see this line here, the only restriction on b is b should not be equal to 0, because it will become undefined. If b is equal to 0, it will become undefined, so that is why it will not become a rational number. So all the numbers, suppose if I have taken 1 by 2, it is a rational number. If I have taken 1, this is also a rational number, because 1 by 1 is 1 only, and it can be written like this. So this is your a, this is your a, and this is your b. So that is why 1 by 1 is also a rational number only. Okay, now some properties of rational numbers also you can remember there. Okay, what are the properties? Properties number 1 is that the sum, here this first one, the sum of two rational number is a rational number. I have shown you also in the previous slides. If I add something, the result is a rational number only. If I multiply, the same result. Okay, and this we have done in that closure property, we have done this. So these are the properties of rational numbers. And then the main topic comes here, irrational number. What are irrational numbers? Which cannot be expressed as a quotient of two integers. If I am writing here a by b, so if a by b is there, then I can say, okay, this is a rational number, but irrational numbers cannot be written like this. Okay, it cannot be written like this. Then how it can be written? All the numbers which are not a perfect square. Suppose that I have taken root 3. So this is an irrational number. Why? Because its value is 1.732, then many dots, means infinite. They are not terminating there. So these things are called irrational numbers. Okay, so this is how we can, suppose if you write there root 36. Now you will say, sir, this is also a rational number. No, this is not an irrational number. Why? Because root 36 is equal to 6 and 6 is a rational number. So we have to check that also. All the non-perfect square numbers are irrational numbers. Okay, or non-terminating numbers, they are also the irrational number here. Okay, now this is the important one, the exponent law. Okay, this is one of the important law, exponent law. And what is this? It is floating here. Okay, you may see this. Okay, we have in this multiplication rule, we have division rule. Multiplication rule is that the base, this a is called the base, and whatever is written there, x or y, this is called exponent. This x and y are called exponent. So multiplication rule is saying that if the same base have different powers and they are multiplied, so the same base powers are added. See, x plus y, a to the power x into, see in this box here, a to the power x into a to the power y is equal to a to the power x plus y. Okay, when it will be divided, then this will become subtracted, the powers will be subtracted here. If they have power of power like in this, so both the powers will be multiplied together on the same base. Okay, if they have different base but the common power, so each power can be distributed on individual numbers. So this all rules, this is also most important, that power, if power is 0 of any integer, I'm saying, how big or how small, if the power is 0, its value is always equal to 1. Suppose if you written 303 and its power is 0, so this is also equal to 1. So it doesn't matter what is the base, if power is 0, value is always 1 only. Okay, then we have factorization. This is chapter 2 and 3 both there, but I have already said that I will not mention the chapters. Okay, but here we can say this is the factorization method here, and that factorization method is that the expression can be expressed as the product of two or more than two terms, so that it is called factorization there. Okay, like suppose that if I have written here 4 is a number, that means it is 1 into 2 into 2. So 1, 2 are called its factors there. Likewise, when the algebraic factor, suppose if I have written here x square minus y square, so that is equal to x minus y into x plus y. So these two, x minus y, this one, and x plus y, these two are the factors of this algebraic expression. So this is called factorization here. Understood? So this is called factorization now. Now we'll see the next is the formula list. Okay, you should go through this. All. Okay, a square minus b square, the formula is given. Then we have a plus b whole square, a minus b whole square, AQ plus BQ and AQ minus BQ. The last one is AQ minus BQ, that is A minus B whole bracket A square plus AB plus B square there. Okay, understood? So this all things we have to learn. Suppose that if any expression is given like this, suppose it is given like this, x cube minus 8. So you are confused how I will do this. So you have to focus that if this is one is a perfect cube, so check it whether that 8 is a perfect cube. Yes, we'll find that 8 is also a perfect cube. So this is x cube minus 2 cube. Now which formula? Obviously this formula, a cube minus b cube. Here a is equal to x and b is equal to 2. Okay, then use this formula and we can find the solution there. Okay, so this is how we have to learn these chapters. Okay, so right now you are in a position to solve chapter 1, 2 and 3 from the R.S. Sagwal there. Revise all these chapters nicely and use these formulas to solve the questions there separately. And if any problem is there, you all are coming in the online classes, and there you are asking questions and we are solving also if any doubt is there. So don't miss that online classes. That is very important class. We all have to join that. Okay, that platform we don't have to miss, especially in this lockdown period, in this pandemic situation, because that is the only help for us, that is the only ray of hope for us there. Okay, so understand this all, and in the next video we'll learn something new. Till then, all of you take care everyone, and read nicely, revise nicely for your papers. Thank you class, thank you very much.